me, am I ready? Of course I'm ready. So I said it. Oh, it is now live. We are now live, guys. So
All
this is
right.
new segment I was talking about us doing what's your favorite scary movie? You can see the little logo in the corner. What's your favorite scary movie? So we voted have decided to do Halloween. Yes. But we didn't
Yes.
well, we didn't say which Halloween because it's Halloween 1978, Halloween Rob Zombie, Halloween 2018. So which one are we doing?
I will go with 78. That's a
78.
classic.
Okay, cool. I was hoping we all can agree on 78, even though I was knew. Okay, I knew we was talking about 1978. Cool, even all the better. So yeah. All right. So you guys have picked this to be the one we talk about. So apparently this is not your favorite, but one of your favorite scary movie, which I knew you guys were gonna say Halloween. I don't know why, but I knew you guys were going to say it.
Cause we Michael fans.
I
Yep.
like Michael.
Markel, we have had this debate like I don't know how many times in the group, like for real. But Michael is the bomb though. He is the bomb.com.
Yeah. Okay, me.
Ah, come on.
What the heck happened to Adonis? Jesus Christ. Oh wait, he'll be back. But okay, me and Adonis, we talked about Michael and Jason. We actually talked about this on one live we did, and we both agreed that like Jason just had better kills, but on a creepier level, Michael is creepier because it's like it can happen in any neighborhood that you live in, like in your neighborhood, Adonis, your neighborhood, Jasmine, even in mine. So they would make him Michael more creepier.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
So we'll give him that. But come okay. Who wants to go first? Guys, tell me why did this 1978 is your favorite scary movie? Well, one of your favorite scary movies. Why? Whoever wants to go first? Jasmine?
For me, 78 is my favorite because it introduced to me the whole creep factor. Like
Yeah.
it was, you didn't know why he was doing it and what made him do it. So that was the suspense right there for me.
Definitely. Oh my gosh. I can agree with that. That what made it so good. Then when they did the sequel, made it, him and Lori's brother and sister, they kind of dropped it a little bit like, oh, okay, you got a reason. It's a
That's
messed
what
up
made me
Yeah.
reason.
scared of. I was scared of hospitals too because of that one.
I can see why, man. It's this dude just walking around, creeping around, and you're in the hospital, killing nurses and drowning people, and just, oh, man, dude, that was crazy. But we're gonna talk about the original, and this thing still stands the test of time, man, because
hmm
they keep making movies, and people just love Michael. And even when John Carpenter wanted to do, he wanted to make the Halloween thing an anthology, kind of like
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt, but they wanted a part two, so that's why he killed them off. And then part three, there was no Michael. Then they're like, John Carpenter himself said, you know what, this anthology thing is a dumb idea. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was, but
It really was.
it really was. I mean, I definitely enjoy this one. Oh, I'm sorry, Donis. Tell me why this is your favorite. I'm sorry.
Pretty much, because he wasn't the first. Like that wasn't the first scary movie that I actually saw. I think I watched those tales from not it was I know I saw a few Friday the 13th first
Yeah,
because I know I saw Friday the 13th first, and I think I even saw Freddy before. I just thought Freddy was just crazy. Then I actually saw that first Halloween, and I was like, man, I was just blown out of the water with. I was like, man, this is really like messed up. This
right.
because it's not an explanation for why he killed his big sister. He just killed her for no reason. He's like, why? What is this little kid killing somebody for? And then he had this blank stare or whatever. And I was like, yeah, this is right there, right here.
I definitely love how the beginning of this. It's just so wonderful how it
Right.
just started out.
Yeah,
Like I
just out
Just
of
said, no.
nowhere.
randomly just go upstairs and just with the knife and you don't know why. Like, are you mad? You pissed off because her boyfriend came over and You
And
know,
that was a very
he
quick
wasn't
sex scene, by the way.
right,
That was a
right.
very quick. Guys, I just realized that I had tag on here the wrong. I had the wrong one, the wrong Facebook group. I had the Wrestling Rants group tagged in here, so I had to. That's why I was looking down. I had to get the right group in. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, but I like how it started because it gave like from his point of view, like him grabbing the mask, put it on, and him walking around there with the knife, and he looking at it. Which I think there
Right.
was.
Mhm.
I think it was actually that hand that was stabbing. I think it was look the PJ Souls hand. I believe. I want to
Mm.
say. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. I,
Oh.
I think it is. Don't quote me. I'm gonna look it up, and I want to know now. So I don't know, but like I just and the kills in this movie is just so menacing. He was so time consuming, patient, and there's a few plot holes. Like who taught him to drive?
Yes, that's
Yeah. Yeah,
it.
because he was
That
a
is
complete
it.
adult. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Who taught him to drive? But if you look at like Rob Zombie's version, the very first one that he made, it
Yeah,
kind of made it seem like the guy that was taking care of him probably snuck him out and showed him how to drive and stuff like that.
yeah.
The I like I kind of like the backstory of Rob Zombies, but the whole acting it just sucks for me.
I I agree. It that Rob Zombie remake. I didn't like how they made it seem like he's trailer park trash and he's poor and his mom's a stripper and he's
Yeah,
molesting animals and I don't that just
that threw it off for me right there.
it did. Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yep.
But that scene where he got to that boy that was like teasing him and picking on him, like he messed
Oh
him up.
man,
Yeah.
he tore into that kid, man, with that stick.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Mina Dunn was talking about that. He killed
Hmm.
that he literally killed that kid with that stick. That was a great scene for me. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't
That
like
was
Big
bullies.
time.
awesome.
I don't like bullies. So to me, that was a
Right.
great freaking scene. Trying to tag people in this. I kind of forgot. Sorry. But man, that was a great. I mean, that was a great scene. But and then I don't. And there's I don't know the remake. They were like he was his most gruesome to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like he was like really gruesome and killing people. And he made him like really tall and big. That was kind of weird for me. I don't know for you guys. What you guys thought about being that
I
big,
think
but
that was the same guy who Tyler Mane, the same guy who played Sabretooth in the first X-Men movie.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it was him. Jeez, okay. Somebody's been
Hmm.
doing the research. Somebody's a true Michael fan.
Right.
True Michael fan. But it's funny because and the reason I love the Halloween Part One and for the longest Part Two is my favorite sequel. But then you come with 2018.
Now
Man, that was damn good.
2018 was like to me it was dope. They
Hmm.
dialed down the gore and the death scenes, but the whole plot of it, I loved it
Hmm.
Hmm.
because it brought in not only Lori but her daughter and then her granddaughter. That was it for me.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's what it was
Um.
it.
So and I know I crap on Michael a lot in the group. I crap on him a lot, but the
Yes, you
main
do.
the main reason I crap on him because of the stupid storyline, the timelines. He got like 18
Yes,
timelines.
like a
Yeah,
Halloween
he does.
multiverse.
Right.
Right. It's a whole multiverse of like Michael kill Lord and Michael's after Jamie and Michael Rob Zombie and
But
Michael. I don't know.
my thing
Hmm.
of it is when they decided to do Halloween H2O, that was cool. But then when they jumped and did Halloween Resurrection, that was to me that was stupid because he never killed Jamie. Well, he killed Jamie, but Jamie had a son, and then you still had the other son, out Laura's son out there. I mean, that was something that you could have done right there instead of Halloween Resurrection.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I was glad that they revamped it and stopped that whole Jamie timeline. I was like, yes, because it got stupid with the whole curse with him.
I was trying to figure out like was because I went online myself and I looked it up and they were like, okay, they made Michael have sex with Jamie and that was their baby and this I was like, that's
Hmm.
just too much for me. Like, no, that's not even how that's supposed to go down.
Yep.
And then it was like it had two different like endings. It had a theatrical ending, then it had a ending that we didn't see. Like one ending where God rest his soul, Donald Pleasant, Dr. Sam
Yeah,
Lewis, where actually he had supposed to take over like the leader of the cult because he had a
right.
tattoo on his hand, like yeah.
Mm,
And all that.
right.
And then I had like all these little stones in a circle. He controlled Michael. I was like, this is stupid to me. Why is this happening? Why are they doing this to
Right.
Michael? I and I'm so and like you said, Jamie had daughter. They wanted to pick on that, or I was wondering the same thing. Like in Resurrection, like what happened to Laurie's son? He killed him. Who's watching a horror movie?
Me.
I hear the
Me too.
music.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, Part 4.
You watching
I'm
what?
what?
Friday the 13th, Part 4.
You watching a Jason movie?
Yes, I am. I am a
I'm
Jason
watching.
fan.
Yeah.
Only because on Xfinity they have no Halloween movies for free, which really sucks. But I have all the Halloween movies, but I didn't feel like pulling out my Blu-ray player or going downstairs to be on my PlayStation 4. I'm in the
Yeah.
bed. I've been out all day. I'm rested, so I'm chilling.
I get that. Adonis, what are you watching? Not Halloween.
Sleepaway Camp too.
We're gonna have to definitely talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about the sleep. We're gonna have to talk about the sleepaway movies because we're gonna just have to. I'm gonna do another segment of just B-rated movies because I have.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know I have posted like a few B-rated movies that somebody like hit me up. He was like, as Steve Goss. He hit me up like,
Yeah,
I have not seen any of these movies posts like Bloody Birthday, Blood Rage, The
Mhm.
Mutilator. He like, I never heard of any of these movies, but they're like hidden gems. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna call the segment. Hidden gem movies.
No.
there you go.
Hidden gem movie. We're getting off topic about the whole
Uh-huh.
Halloween thing. So Adonis, what was your favorite kill in the Halloween movie? What was your favorite kill?
I like when he put the nurse head in the water and just turned the hot water all the way up
Oh, in part
and he
two.
boiled her face. Yeah.
In part two. Okay.
Yes, that was my favorite one.
Burn and death. Jeez,
I was
that's
like,
possibly.
another question I had about that was like, how did he not burn his own hand when he did that? I was like, how's your hand not scalded and burnt? Because you're still a human. I mean, your hand should still be burnt up, but it wasn't. I was like, okay.
And what
Right.
what grossed me out was she was like licking and kissing his fingers. Like, ew, you don't taste.
Oh, that part too,
You don't
yeah.
you don't taste the
Yeah,
dirt and blood and stuff on his fingers. Like, ew, this is. Oh.
that's
It's
just
gross.
beyond nasty.
That
Yep.
was so. Jasmine, what was your favorite kill? I mean, Michael don't have really many creative kills, but we'll just
Hmm.
My favorite kill was on 78. I think it was Annie when he got in the car with her because he had been stalking around for so much, making noise,
yeah.
all this and all that. And then next thing you know, he in the car with her and he straight up Italian her. Like he just reached around and just, you know.
Oh
And then
man,
she
yeah.
blowing the horn, ain't nobody paying attention, nothing. I'm like, what the hell? Don't y'all hear that horn blowing? Like, what the hell?
Oh man, I think my favorite kill is from 1978 because the boyfriend he grabbed him, put him against the wall,
Oh
and he
yeah,
stabbed him, and he just stood there looking like,
Oh man.
yeah, I did a good
that's
job
why.
there. Good job, Michael.
That's why I didn't like Resurrection though, because they basically redid like all different kill scenes in Resurrection,
Yeah.
which was great. But the only dope one in Resurrection was when he crushed dude's skull with his bare hand.
Yeah, man. He
Yeah,
just
but that was a
Yeah.
remake too because that was on Halloween 5, Return of Michael Myers or something like that.
Oh yeah, par four.
Yeah,
hmm
Par
So,
4. Yeah, Par 4.
oh man,
Yeah,
I'm
Brady got it bad.
and he went out like a rebel because he spit the blood like, yeah.
Yeah,
And guys like said so many times like it get confusing. Part 5 and they killed off Rachel, like she was a great final girl and you killed her off.
You're right.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You killed off a final girl. A final girl that survived the movie and who didn't end up being crazy.
Right.
Right.
I'm glad they revamped that whole timeline for the 15th time. But
Right.
but you know, my thing, I love 1978's Dr. Loomis because he was a doctor that cared about him and like I don't want to kill him, but I gotta put this mad dog down.
Hmm.
Right.
And I love the story. I met
He
this
knew he knew what
six
he
year
was
old.
about.
He went in monologue. I met this 6-year-old boy at the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Yeah.
I felt that. I really
Yes.
felt,
Yes.
and then it just
But do you not know that Dr. Loomis, the guy that played Dr. Loomis, he was the highest paying actor on there, and he almost bankrupt the whole, you know,
I
really,
didn't know
uh
that.
yeah, he
sheesh,
did, because he was wanting to order lobster and all kind of stuff. That was
Oh,
crazy. That was
that's
actually
interesting.
crazy.
really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun fact: Dr. Loomis, the character name
Mhm.
Dr. Loomis, his character name Sam Loomis. You can hear
Yeah.
that same name in the original Psycho movie.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I was watching Psycho, he's like Sam Loomis. I'm like, hey, that's Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis. Halloween. Hmm,
Right.
interesting. But man, the 1970 Halloween is gonna always be one of my favorites. Like I said, I crap on Michael a lot, but just think like tonight, you can watch on the news some serial killer kill people with a mask on.
Right.
You'll think, was it Michael Myers?
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But I like how they in 2018 went back and said no, they're not related. Like, thank you for bringing back that creepy, weird, unexplainable factor
Right.
that made
Right.
him
Hmm.
so iconic. Like, I love it. It's like he don't have a reason. We'll never find the reason because he don't talk.
He
Hmm.
don't talk, but when he comes to you, he brings the noise though.
Oh, mm.
He
Oh man.
brings the noise.
And
Like,
I'm ready for Halloween Kills whenever it
yeah,
comes out.
Right, whenever it's gonna
it's
come
a,
out now.
it's supposed to come out next year in October, the same date, just
Oh,
different year, and it's like so sucky. It really is. Like I was looking forward to it. I even bought a whole Michael Myers what do you call that, hoodie to wear.
to the
Like
movie.
serious. Yeah.
I was I was gonna wear my Michael Myers shirt. I kind of do that with all movies. I try to wear a shirt or something that's related to what I'm going to see. Even though one time I took
Right.
a L, I was going to see a Marvel comic movie and I had on a Batman and Superman shirt.
Wrong universe.
I was scared for my life when I got like, I hope nobody notices. It was in broad daylight. Like, I hope nobody noticed. But I think we all should get together and go see Halloween Kills when it comes out.
Yeah, we
I'm down
should.
here, yeah.
I think
I'm
Candyman
down.
still comes out this year. Does Candyman still come out this year?
I
Really?
think
They
it's
didn't push it
supposed to
back?
come back. No, they didn't push it back. Well, they did push it back. It was supposed to come out in June, but they pushed it to September. I
Oh,
guess Jordan Peele, he just don't care. He gonna have his way or no way.
okay.
He gonna get some kind of money out of this. He gonna squeeze some money out of this somehow, one way or another. And I ain't mad.
Right.
I'm not mad at him. Do what you gotta do. I mean, give us something to scare us, please.
This year at
Yes, cause
least. This year.
Yes.
Netflix is not doing it. Netflix is not doing it. Hulu is trying with all the old schools and everything,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Netflix ain't doing it.
I lately I use a website called lookmovie.ag and I
Hmm.
just they have movies only movies that only ones I tried to watch was Freddy Krueger, but none of those played for some reason. That sucked.
Mm.
I got
Like
HBO Max, the app, and all of the movies are on there except for the last one, Freddy's Dead.
good. That one
Mm.
sucked.
I know, right? It didn't make sense to me. How does he has a daughter, and
Yeah, I
then
just watched that on the it's on Hulu.
it's crazy. You got a whole daughter out here, and don't nobody know it, and he ain't killed her first. Like, what's really going on? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
That was like for me. That was the only cool part. He had a daughter. Okay, cool. But it then went downhill. It went downhill quick like a Halloween movie, a Halloween sequel.
Hmm. Hmm.
It,
You are so hard. Oh my God. Why?
have you really sat down and watched these sequels though? I mean, seriously.
Yeah. They don't add up. Like it starts like Halloween 78, then you have Halloween 2, and then they just drop him in number 3. And then number 4, it didn't make sense because if Lori, because they come back in Halloween H2O, she faked her death, but then you ain't worried about if your kid out here, getting
Right.
attacked by your brother and all that. That none of it made sense, but it was still a good movie though. The timeline sucked, but they was still a good movie, except for number 3. Number 3 and Rob Zombie sucked,
You know,
and Resurrection.
I like part three. It just shouldn't have been included in the Halloween
Should
series.
have, yeah. We was talking about this. It should have just had a different name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
shouldn't have
know,
been Halloween nothing. It should have just been something else.
like
Hmm.
if you watch it by itself without saying, okay, it's a Halloween movie, it's a really good movie. It got some good kills. Like I was telling Donis that one of his androids in it, Dick
Oh yeah.
Warlock. Dick Warlock, he played Michael Myers in part two.
Oh okay.
Yeah. But but if you trying to have a Halloween marathon, you have to skip part three.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I skip part 3 and I go from 1 to 4, 5, and on up.
You literally have to. Because you be like, what am I watching? Unless you just like you just really like them a lot. But for most time I just kinda like I skip over. And I always as a kid wondered why, like they have a marathon,
And
they
no,
skip over part three.
yep.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. But even if you do that jump, it's still in between. It's like, what was he doing from number 2 to jump to number 4? What was he doing in
He was in the
between
coma.
time?
He was in a coma. They remember in the beginning he was in a coma in the hospital, and they need to stop transferring him, stop transporting him somewhere. Because notice every time they transport him to another
It's a,
hospital, he wakes up.
yep. He kills the
that's just
EMTs and stuff.
that's just like anytime somebody set foot in Crystal Lake, Jason
Stop
gets up.
going. Right.
Stop
Stop
He
transporting
going.
Michael. If Michael's in a coma for 20 something years, leave him there. He's
Where
not
he
killing
at?
nobody. It was funny. As soon
right.
as he heard he had a niece, wake up time. Got more family to kill.
Hmm.
Just leave him there. He been in a coma for 20 years. I'm sorry, 20 years. Y'all should just go ahead
Dr.
and burn the
Loomis
body.
told him. Loomis told
Hmm.
him the first time and on up every time. Stop moving him. I know what he is. Y'all don't care because y'all don't want to deal with him no more because y'all can't make no money off him. So just leave him right
Hmm.
there.
Even done. Think in the first one, 1978. What were they doing? Finna transfer him to another hospital, and
Asylum.
what happened?
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
then this
and he
happens.
knew it. He knew it.
So
He got in that car. He immediately went to Hattie Field. But that standoff at that gas station, that was dope.
oh man, it was weird. All those. Come on, part four.
Yeah,
Oh,
when 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 he
and,
blew up his car, like it was
yeah.
directly but indirectly how it happened.
And then like he was in front of like all these weird pictures of Abraham Lincoln. I don't know. Come on now. I'm telling you guys, it's the guy I watch on YouTube. Has his channel called Dead Meat.
Mm.
James A. Janice. He's done the kill count for all the Halloween movies, and he just really has background stories, and fun facts about each one of them, and good commentary. I mean, you guys check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. Pretty good videos. He just finished the Wrong Turn movies.
Oh
Oh,
my
geez.
God, them movies went down here after number 1. Good grief! Like how many times you gonna keep going to the same spot without a GPS? Like
Right.
seriously, why?
Just watching those videos he did as a kill count for those was like, I'm glad I never sat down and watched these. They're just bad movies. It
Don't
was a lot
get
of
don't get me wrong. The kills in the movie were exceptional,
yeah.
but the whole plot of it was just like stupid. Like in this day and age, who goes around with no GPS on
Yep.
a phone in a car? Like who does this?
And then like some of them, it wasn't even like they took a wrong turn. They was just it. like chilling in somewhere, or like
Right, like
in
they.
part six it was a base like a hotel. Like the guy was
It's
going to find out he
six of
was
them.
related to. It's six. They working on part seven.
Why?
I've never
Why? That's
seen nothing
like
but two of
Saul.
them. I
Like
didn't know there
it's
was movie that
enough.
long.
Saul was
Yes,
Yeah.
just like just stop. You should have just stopped at number two and just left it alone.
yeah.
It
It's
didn't
a
make
part
sense.
six. It's six of them. I wish I could
I
be
did
making
not
this
know
up.
that.
I didn't know it was that many
Wow.
either until he just did part six, and he said there's gonna be a part seven.
Oh my god.
Why? I just
Why?
thought it was two of them.
I
I
would
promise I
look.
only saw two of them.
I would look more forward to seeing Jeepers Creepers 3 than to see Wrong Turn 7. I'm just
Oh
gonna
no,
be
it was
honest.
terrible. And it was terrible.
I'm not
Everybody
a fan
waited
of
on
Jeepers
that for
Creepers.
so long. Everybody wanted to see Jeepers Creepers 3 so bad. It came out of the movies, then it came out. And so somebody I knew what it saw, but I didn't go see it. I was like, what the? They
Oh
told
yeah,
me
I
about it, and I
did
saw it.
see 3. I'm looking forward to the next one that they supposed to be making. I did see 3. I liked 3 a little bit, but it wasn't like it went over the hill for me though.
I don't like Jeepers Creepers. I'm sorry, Jeepers Creepers has done nothing for me.
Nothing. The
Nothing.
whole the whole
Really?
thing where he come every 23 years or 20
I
years
like
or
I like the
whatever,
I like the plot.
and he eat until he go back to sleep. He hang up on. He a creepy ass
I love
scarecrow.
Jeepers
Come on,
Creepers.
Markel.
I
Like,
Does
come
nothing for
on.
me. It's okay, but it's not like sometimes like, ooh, I gotta watch, or like, so I got nothing else to watch. I watch Jeepers Creepers. Like, nah, I guess I go and take a nap. I'm sorry, I just don't. He does nothing for me. He doesn't. I'm sorry. I guess when I grew up watching people like Michael, it's kind of hard to get into people like Jeepers Creepers. Sorry, Jeepers, you don't give me the creepers. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. But I know we're talking about Halloween 1978, but of all the Halloween movies, which one in that franchise is your favorite? Which Halloween movie is your favorite?
Um, I would have to say my favorite out of all of them would have to be H2O.
Ooh,
agree.
that's was a good solid
H2O
one.
H2O because she finally started fighting back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
He pushed the button and she started fighting back.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's a good solid one. If you would say, yeah, that's a good solid. I do love it. Only thing, pet peeve. Only thing I don't like about it, if you go back and really watch it, and I say, "Damn you, James A. Janice, dead meat," for making me realize this. But if you go back and watch it, he had like Michael had like three different masks in that movie
Yes,
between
he
them,
did. I noticed that.
and one of them even was even CGI, and it was like, God damn it! And then like the eye holes were so big, you could see his eyes. Like
Yeah,
I'm not supposed to see his eyes.
right.
Hmm.
But
I,
what killed me at the beginning of Resurrection was if you seen him when he was walking off, like when they were showing the back part of H2O, whatever. His mask, he never had blonde hair. Like seriously,
I
never
didn't
had
see
blonde
that.
hair.
Wow.
Yeah, they showed him he had spiky blonde hair, like he was in the '80s, like he was one of the Lost Boys or something. Like what the hell?
Little Lost Boys. Anyway,
I
Adonis,
love Lost Boys too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Adonis.
right.
After franchise, which Halloween movie is your favorite?
I kind of want to say the original, but after seeing 2018, yeah, 2018, I'm gonna have to pick 2018.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it. I love
I still,
2018. I'm
but I
sorry. Go
still
ahead.
don't know how he got out of that. How he got out of that flaming house of gas. I'm still wondering how he got out of it. So that's why I was waiting on the new one to come out. Like, how did he get out of it? Like, but I know it's Michael, so of course he got out of it.
The burning question. No pun intended. The burning question: how did he get out this house?
Hmm. Like that
How?
death trap that you made for him.
You know,
And she was living in it for 40 years. What the hell?
Yeah, she was
you're
waiting
old.
on him.
He's
She was
old.
waiting on. Like he scarred her for life.
She was waiting on him. She knew
I
he was
would be
coming
too.
back.
I think I'll be scarred for life too after a reason like a movie like that, and he's just some random dude trying to kill me for no reason. He brutally killed my friends.
Hmm.
I think I'll be scarred too and be like, it's not over until he's dead.
It's kind of like
Right.
he scarred her to the point where she scarred her daughter. Her daughter was so terrified of something like that ever happening because, she trained her to be scared.
Yeah,
She trained her how to shoot and trained her how to do all that stuff. She had her paranoid too, in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I love Jennifer Greer as her daughter. Like the whole scene where she was faking to be scared just to reel him in. I can't
Hmm.
do it. And he
Yeah.
popped out. Oh, gotcha.
Got
That was a great scene. She just played him like a fool. Oh
And the
man.
thing of it is, she killed me though because you didn't shoot him in the head. You shot him in the neck. What the heck? You
If anything,
you learned how to shoot like bam right there. Walking Dead headshot right there.
Mhm.
It would have been over, but
She learned
it
from
wasn't
Thor.
supposed to be like.
She learned from Thor. You don't
Mm,
go for the head in the beginning. You just gotta wound them.
uh,
But
let a zombie come after you. You going straight for the head though. That's
I
all
already,
I'm saying.
I already told people back. I told my church family back in March about the coronavirus. Like, if everybody turn to zombies, you're dead. I don't care. If I call your name and you don't say a exact word, I'm stabbing your head because I think you're a zombie. If I call your name, you say, and if you say, stab you because I think you're a zombie.
Okay, Kevin Hart.
I'm just being honest. Like, if I'm around somebody, there's a zombie apocalypse going on, and I say, hey, Jasmine, you be like, right in the head, stab. You're a zombie.
They can't respond.
I need you to
I'm,
use a word like hello, hey, sorry,
It's too risky.
take a chance. I'm too small. Can't take chances. Now, if you can cook or fix things, you're safe with me. I protect you in my own life. You gotta grow plants. You know how to be a farmer. I will protect you in my life.
Yeah. You're a doctor.
Yeah, and a doctor. I will protect
and a
you in my.
doctor.
Mhm.
You're just a regular person. I'm like Negan. Then.
Yeah.
Oh God. I
Yeah, I'm
hate
not.
Negan. Oh my God, I hate him. I have a
Negan.
love-hate relationship with him. Like
I love
seriously, I
Nigga.
do. Yes,
I
very
love
much
Negan.
so. No, no,
Nah,
no.
man.
He is horrible. He is awful. He's an
He
awful
was
person.
he was like the Michael Myers of Walking Dead though.
He didn't have to
I
kill.
know,
He didn't have
but
to kill. He
see,
didn't have to kill
there
Glenn at
you
all. He
go.
killed Glenn. When you killed Glenn, it
Yeah,
pissed me off. I was like, why you kill of all people? This man survived all these seasons, all
he
this, just
killed
all
little Glenn, and he had
killed
like
Glenn.
a whole
Fucking
love, a whole
asshole.
wife out
Right.
here and
And a
everything.
baby
Kill
on
this
the way.
man.
I
Yep.
admit, I was
Exactly.
sad. I was sad, like, not Glenn. And you know what?
Not Glenn. All people.
Nobody paid this no attention. Nobody said this. But the whole time she mad at the wrong person. She should be mad at Daryl because Negan told them if anybody act a fool, he gonna shut that shit down. And
Absolutely.
Daryl tried them. That's why Glenn had to die.
Yep. That's true.
So it's Daryl's fault. She mad at
It
the
is. It
wrong
really
people.
was. I didn't
Yeah,
think about that. It was
you're
Daryl's fault.
right. Right,
I
it
mean,
was their fault.
you Abraham, but I mean Abraham, like man, bro, you wouldn't have been more big of a factor. So too sad. But Daryl tried them. So Glenn had to go night night.
Dang.
But anyway, guys, oh man, I gotta do some cooking. I go do some
Okay.
All right.
knives. I'm not using no knives, but yeah, I enjoyed this segment. I'm gonna try to do this every Friday. I'm gonna try to get other people in the group to come on. We talk about their favorite scare. We try to do this every Friday. So
Most definitely.
if I don't
Yeah.
get somebody more like I'll be hitting you guys up, we talk about another one of our favorite scary movies. Talk about my personal favorite. Matter of fact, next week you guys want to come on? We're gonna talk about my personal favorite scary movie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell
Dun
you.
dun dun.
I
I'm
knew
not
he
gonna
wasn't gonna tell him.
tell you guys until next. I'm not gonna tell you until next week. I can tell you until next week.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Peace out, guys.
All
All
right. Peace
right.
here.